Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new Blackout Valorant video. So with the release of Reaver 2.0, we actually have a Reaver Phantom now, and I think one of the best comparisons to give to Reaver Phantom would be RGX Phantom, since it was one of the more recent releases. However, before we get into that, I want to state this video is made possible by Brooklyn, which is an esports bar located within Brooklyn, New York. They have over 50 gaming PCs, Nintendo Switches, PS4s, PS5s, an amazing menu to choose from, drinks, everything you could need, and a bunch of gaming PCs like I said before. So you guys can always bring your friends over. They're always hosting events as well as tournaments. They had a $3,000 Valorant tournament just recently, and these guys have been absolutely amazing. If you ever want to meet me or just stop by Brooklyn, the link will be in the description below. Alright, so getting back into the video, we're going to be comparing RGX Phantom versus Reaver Phantom. Starting off with Reaver Phantom, I think the most obvious caveat of Reaver Phantom versus RGX Phantom is that Reaver Phantom is obviously cheaper, coming in at 1775 Valorant points versus RGX Phantom, which is coming in at a whopping 2175. So you're actually spending $25 for the RGX Phantom versus $20 for the Reaver Phantom. In terms of more bang for your buck, I can definitely agree that Reaver Phantom takes the lead in this category just because at a premium skin or a premium level, I feel like you're not getting that much more on RGX Phantom than you would on Reaver, but there are some slight details that we're going to talk about in a second. In terms of Reaver 2.0 or Reaver Phantom, you're going to get the same colorways that you got with the original Reaver Vandal. And to be honest, these colorways fit Reaver so well. This was definitely a good decision on Riot's part because it just made a lot of sense. Reaver was already a very top tier skin, if not the best Vandal in the game for a lot of players, and then bringing those colorways over to Reaver Phantom is just obviously, you know, just an easy W. So this is definitely one of those situations where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now talking about RGX 2.0 or RGX Phantom, going to its colorways, it also shares the same colorways as the original RGX bundle. Now in terms of naming conventions, I know this is a sidetrack, but I feel like a lot of people do say 2.0, but really a lot of these skins or a lot of these bundles, including Reaver 2.0 quote unquote, aren't really 2.0 skins. They're just extensions of the original skin line. It just started this trend with I believe it was Prime 2.0, where everything after Prime 2.0 was just a 2.0 skin if it got a second release, but I think it's more fair to say that this is just really an extension of these skin lines. So both of these skin lines are just an extension of the original lines. Now in terms of my favorite colorway on RGX 2.0, it definitely has to be the black and blue or even the yellow one. I'm more of a fan of the yellow one, but I do like the black and blue as well. The green definitely does stand out even on the RGX butterfly knife, but we're talking about the Phantom here. So in terms of the RGX Phantom, the best colorways for me personally are the black one and the yellow one. And in terms for Reaver, it's definitely the black Reaver and the white Reaver colorway. Both of these are very solid, but I do think that white Reaver does kind of take first place over black Reaver, but I don't know. Comment below, tell me your thoughts. I really do want to know which Reaver's colorway do you guys like the most and which RGX colorway do you guys like the most. I think that's super interesting and I want to know. Next, we're going to talk about the audio on these skins, and in my opinion, Reaver just sounds a lot more satisfying than RGX, but RGX Phantom is also a lot weaker than RGX Vandal. In this particular area, Riot did kind of do a disservice to RGX Phantom. I don't understand why it sounded as weak as it does in game, but for a gun skin that cost $21.75, I was expecting a little bit of a more oomph. I mean, at the end of the day, Vandal at the center of Vandal is always going to sound heavy, and Phantom is always going to be a little bit lighter, but to be that light definitely does kind of take away from the kill animation on RGX. So in this category as well, I'm gonna have to give it to Reaver Phantom. Reaver is just kind of knocking RGX Phantom out the park, and that's not to say RGX Phantom is a bad skin, it's just not better than Reaver in my opinion. But the battle's not over. We do have a final section, and that is kill animations, or, you know, kill effects when you get a kill. Now, due to the audio coming out of RGX Phantom, like I said, even when you do get those kill animations, it just doesn't feel as satisfying, and that's really unfortunate for a gun that costs $21.75. Now the actual effects on a kill are absolutely amazing. RGX still, I think, has the best kill animation just in general. It's just super solid. Just you have this kind of like a ring thing going around like the dead body of the player, and it's very satisfying, but it just doesn't fit RGX Phantom as well as it does RGX Vandal, and that's where I guess RGX Phantom really falls apart. But RGX Phantom was really kind of a learning experience for Riot, I think personally, and they did a lot more to personalize the experience with Reaver Phantom. For one, Reaver Phantom doesn't look like it was just slapped on to the Phantom as versus RGX Phantom, which definitely does kind of look like it was just kind of, you know, slapped on or just a little bit lazier. But But in terms of design, colorways, you know, all around, I definitely just kind of, I'm in Reaver's court here. I mean, RGX is RGX, but Reaver was just a slam dunk, and RGX was like a free throw that just kind of missed along the way. And that's not to say that it's a bad skin, or anybody that owns RGX Phantom has a bad skin. It's absolutely a fantastic skin. But when you're doing a comparison between RGX Phantom and Reaver Phantom, I'm gonna have to give it to Reaver every single time, guys. So I think it's safe to say we do have our winner here, and that is going to be Reaver Phantom. At the end of the day, this bundle was definitely a slam dunk. I don't think it's gonna get much better within the future of Valorant, and I think we are going to have some very high highs when it comes to future Phantom skins. But in terms of the best Phantom skin right now, at least when you compare Reaver Phantom to RGX Phantom, I think it's going to be Reaver. I mean, I'll probably do another video with comparing Reaver to Oni, and I feel like that's more of an even match. But yeah, that is Reaver versus RGX, and the clear winner here is definitely Reaver Phantom, at least for me. But I want you guys to comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me which skins you prefer. Do you prefer Reaver Phantom or do you prefer RGX Phantom? I really do want to know. And tell me, what are your favorite colorways on these skins? Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, my name is Blakkout. Definitely comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future Valorant videos. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Catch you guys later. Maybe I follow.